Three times family. Yeah, real quick, man. This video go out to the homie Smurf Buchanan and D Cal, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Um, they had made some requests in the comment section about Smurf was like, how do I handle left and right turns? And D Cal was, asking me about shifting, getting the rhythm down. Now, I'm in automatic right now. My company got automatics, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to explain the best I can, you know what I'm saying, on how I handle left turns and how do I shift, excuse me, and things like that. So first off, man, um, when you handling your left and right turns, man, the key thing is to pay attention to your mirrors. Always look through your mirrors. So for example, if you're making a left turn, make sure you're looking out your left mirror. If you're making a right turn, make sure you're looking out your right mirror. Check all your mirrors at all times. But if you're making a right turn, focus on your trailer tandems on the right side out your right mirror. Vice versa with the left side. Pay attention to your left mirror, to your left trailer tandems on your left side. You know what I mean? So forth and so on. Also, a little trick that helps me is when I'm looking at my red tandems, I'm really looking at when my second tandems, get to the curb or whatever you're trying to bend around. Because once you do that, that's when I actually start to hit the turn my wheel. Because at that point in time, it's going to react and you're going to have enough space to where you can turn. Now, if you turn it, onto say you're making a right and it's a tight right. Also, something that will help is a button hook. But when you're making button hooks, man, just be careful, man, because it might be a car to your left, or if more than likely, if you're making a left turn, you don't have to make a button hook. But if you're making a right turn, you might have to cock the wheel to the left a little bit, get the tractor going to the left a little bit, and then continue to make your right turn. What that does is create separation with your trailer, and it'll track a little bit better. So listen, man. Like I said, man, I'm still a rookie out here, but it's a saying. They say, in the land of the blind, the man with one eye is king. You understand what I'm saying? So right now I got one eye. So I'm gonna share my vision, to the best of my abilities for my rookie drivers out here, and also for my students, who's still in class or trying to get your CDLs. But if you could come across somebody, veteran or somebody with more experience who got two eyes, who got a little bit more insight, always ask questions. Speaking of students, shout out to everything Imani. What up, Queen? Congrats to you on your, getting your CDL. Just gonna do a little quick shout outs, man. Shout out to the homie Fred Jones, man. You show mad support, man. Shout out to Lou Hawk. What up, Lou? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Uncle Tom. What up, homie? Yeah, man, everybody out there, if I think, like I told y'all, man, if I think of names, that's consistent, I'm just going to shout y'all out, man. Y'all show me love, I'm going to show y'all love, man, because I appreciate the support, man. Shout out to Craig G, man, 318, man. I see you. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Sam Chavis, man. What up, homie? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I appreciate all the support, man. Yeah, and this just off the top, so this is for the people who consistent, and consistently show support. You know what I'm saying? If I see a name often, I'm gonna show that love back, man. Who else, man? So to get to this shifting thing, right? When I was doing my classes, how they told me is it's a rhythm of clutch shift, clutch shift. This is upshifting, clutch shift, clutch shift. But really, it's almost like you're doing it at the same time. It's a split second that you that you hitting the clutch before you actually move your stick shift. So it's really like, I don't know if you can see that, but listen, if you can hear the sound, is pop 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 pop. So it's pretty much almost like you're doing the same thing. Now, if you're doing a lot of grinding, also keep in mind, don't put your foot it's not like a stick shift car. Don't put your foot all the way to the to the floor, because it's not gonna go in gear. What you want to do is, you want to kind of, when you at a standstill, you want to kind of feel when you in neutral, when you got your parking brakes pulled. What you want to do is kind of push in the clutch a little bit and see where you feel that resistance at. So it should be a little bit of play until you get to that sweet spot. And once you feel that sweet spot and it start to push back against your foot, that's how far you want to go when you shifting. Also, keep in mind, more than likely, look at your RPMs. Always pay attention to your RPMs. The sweet spot on your RPMs is between like 13 RPMs and 15 RPMs. So if you get it in between there, try to shift at that point right there. And that should be a little bit more helpful. You know what I'm saying? Even when you downshifting and you got to rev the, and I'm talking about double clutching now. I don't know how to float gears. I'm talking about the textbook way. But even when you downshifting and you got to rev it back up, the sweet spot is pretty much between 13 and 15. You know what I'm saying? So, decal, man, I hope that helped a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But this is the key, man. Practice makes perfect. Um, Everybody, had to learn at some point, and the more you do something, the more you get familiar with it, the easier it become. Don't get discouraged, just keep trying. Just remember, everybody had to start at one point. Listen, man, I failed my motherfucking CDL exams a couple times, man. I remember I couldn't even fucking straight line back. You know what I'm saying? I was grinding gears too, man. But if you stay consistent and know what you're trying to do and keep working at it and correcting your mistakes, you're gonna be perfect, man. You're gonna be out here getting this money, man. You know what I mean? Because that's what we in this for. We in here to get this bag, man. Um, and also, man, uh, 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 I just want to speak on this real quick, man, because people get into new things, and I've never been a nervous type. You know what I'm saying? I never been scared to do something new, because the only thing that's gonna happen is either I'm gonna do it, complete it the right way, or I'm gonna make a mistake. Don't never be scared to make mistakes, man. Don't never be afraid to do something that's already been done, because everybody had to start, man. You got these guys out here who've been driving over 40 years. Don't compare yourself to them. It's a saying, and if you've been following me from the beginning, I deal with philosophy and quotes, and it's a quote that says, "A master has failed more times than a rookie even attempted." You understand what I'm saying? Which means, trial and error, trial and error. That's knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. The wisdom comes from you applying the knowledge. And once you apply the knowledge and you fail or succeed, you gain understanding, and you can grow from there. You know what I'm saying? But don't never be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Don't be. It's okay to have anxiety, not anxiousness, not anxiety. Don't be nervous. Just channel that energy. Use that adrenaline. Get out there, do what you got to do, and stay focused. And even if you make a mistake, that's one step closer towards correcting it. You understand what I'm saying? So what I mean. I ain't gonna preach our ears off. Y'all know I get the rambling and all that, but this is just my mentality. I'm gonna keep that shit till I'm old, man. And these some of the things that help me. So I'm gonna try to help others. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean. Yo, if you feel, what I mean, if you feel what I'm saying, man, just go ahead and subscribe, man. There's gonna be more content coming. Y'all see me in my get up, man. I just finished, securing the load. About to get out of here. I'm headed towards Colorado. Yo, shout out to Colorado. Shout out to Missouri. That's where I'm at right now. And you know what it is, man. Hood to hood, man. We hood, but we good, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, it's your G King shoe, man. As always, man, be royal. Don't pick up a gun, pick up a book. It's always better to wear a crown than to be a crook. All right?